Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is a love reading for the star sign of Gemini. Okay, Gemini, this won't resonate with everyone. So if it doesn't check your moon and rising sign, also this reading can go vice versa. So we'll get into it for you. Okay. What's the overall energy between Gemini and their soulmate, please? Okay, there's a firm foundation here. Both individuals are seeing this relationship as stable, solid, something they can rely on. It gives them strength. They also can't see it at times as something that can be a little bit of hard work, but well worth it. At times you may not be able to see the end of struggles though. We think two people could get very much stuck in their own opinions, but we'll get some more advice. Okay, so how do they currently feel about this relationship? How does your soulmate currently feel? Okay, half a deck wants to pop out. 1 second, we'll get... How does your soulmate, Gemini's soulmate, currently feel? Okay, and taking this one. Yep. They see this relationship as really blossoming into something that they would classify as love. Where two people share the emotion, it has the ability to turn into something, or they certainly feel that this relationship is bountiful. Okay. All right, so how does Gemini currently feel about this relationship? How does Gemini currently feel, please? Thank you. Okay. You're confused which way to go. At times you may have ideas of stability. At other times you might have ideas of growth. And times you might have other ideas of being solo. Very much in your head. Which way to go? How do you truly feel about this relationship? All right. What action is your soulmate going to be taking in this relationship? What action is your soulmate going to be taking in this relationship? Thank you. They're getting a lot of intuitive downloads. Could also be dreaming of you, hearing things, seeing things, that sort of thing about the relationship, believing that there is love here, wanting to take it to a higher level. But it looks like they won't be doing any actions. They'll just be checking in with their intuition. Any more actions that your soulmate might be taking here? Is there any more actions, please? Thank you. Yes. So they're going to be starting off, coming to you, starting very slowly to build up this foundation, to build up this teamwork, to be together, to build up this love, because they've been getting intuitive hits that you are the one. So very slowly, starting from just a small seed of inspiration here. So their action is going to be the start, wanting to start this relationship. Okay, so what actions are you going to be taking? Because at the moment it looks like very much in your head, confused. Do I want this? Do I not? Okay. What actions will Gemini be taking? The same as your soulmate. The universe is speaking very loudly to you, coming through from your third eye and your crown. You're getting a lot of inspiration, a lot of insights. You're hearing and seeing information. Clarification on awareness, please. You're starting to recognize that you actually deserve the best of the best, that you are beautiful just the way you are. So you're starting to present yourself as such. And I think that's why this other individual here, it looks like you're very much on the same page. So what's the outcome between Gemini and their soulmate going through this spiritual intuitive awakening, realizing their worth and realizing the potential of this relationship? Okay, so you're both going to be working on your finances, getting your stability, your house, your bills, everything in order, and being very content about that. The awareness is that you both need to be ordered and organised and self-sufficient. But there seems to be something where you could be thinking there's something wrong with this. Something's not right. You feel like the other party's deceiving you, that they aren't meaning what they say, they're not true to their word. This could have the other party, as I said, this could go vice versa. This other party is suffering in silence, knowing that they feel love. They were intuitively guided to start off this relationship, but it doesn't look like it's going anywhere. Both individuals are staying single because if this is you, you've been very confused, you've got awareness, you realise that you need and deserve a lot better, and you might be judging this other individual or vice versa. There's been some temptation in the past. Now, whether this is a past relationship or this relationship, maybe one of you was tempted away by another, tempted away by lower energies, excesses. Lower energies of not trusting. This could also happen in the future, whereas a relationship looks like it's starting up and looking really good, but because this individual here is very confused about what they want, but they end up choosing the fact that they are really worth a lot, but still falling back into a lack of trust. As this individual's come from a heart space, wanting love, wanting to start something off, but not speaking their truth, leading to this lower energy between the two of you where you just feel that the other person is hiding something. possibly you're feeling the other person's hiding another relationship. Okay, and any advice? Wow, it started off really well, but there's been temptation of some kind here. Any advice for Gemini and their soulmate, please? Any advice for Gemini and their soulmate, please? Yeah, okay. The advice for this person is to continue to look within instead of without. It's time in meditation, raising the vibration, a lot of intuitive hits coming through. The advice for yourself, or as I said, vice versa. Be careful of closing off your heart. It's going to make you feel very disjointed. This lack of not being able to make a choice has put the energy off and could lead to this temptation. This relationship does have the ability to be able to come together, but you both need to work through your lower energies. This individual here needs to learn to get along. This individual needs to learn to balance the masculine and feminine sides of themselves, but also realize that a true, strong relationship needs harmony, harmony within, as well as with another individual. Two individuals that can understand each other and meet each other halfway. I'm going to have a look at any love blocks that might be affecting this relationship, because there's, okay, independence. Being independent does not mean you have to be alone. Okay, so I think the concern and worry on this side is this person's being very independent, doing their own thing. And this person is thinking that this person is up to something. It doesn't look like they are. They're coming from a very loving place, full of intuition. And their silence does not necessarily point to guilt. Two individuals need to be whole to come together to make an ultimate union. Not two halves make a whole, that old saying. So it's time to really work on your independence. And through doing so, I think this relationship has a chance. But the outcome, yeah, okay. So independence will continue. It's time to stand up for yourself. Realize that you are incredibly strong and powerful. And stand in your truth. Independence does not mean you have to be alone. Seek guidance through friends, family members. And realize that you are stronger than you could ever envision. So I really hope that helped, Gemini. So if you'd like to comment, maybe leave in the comment section how this affects you. And I'd just like to say thank you so much. I love you all, and bye for now.